Okay, doing the Eurocat CSL header swap on my North American Z4M coupe, and I've been asked about how do you extend the O2 sensor wires. I have already taken off this plastic piece. Now it's just held on by a couple little pinch clips right here. You know, they were right in that little slot right in there. So anyways, just pinch those, pull this up. Now on the bottom part of this plastic bracket is where all this extra wiring is at. So it's just clipped in there. So I did it pretty easy. Let me set that aside here. Before I go any further, make sure you label everything. I actually got yellow paint and painted 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 4, 4. I'm doing this because it's very easy to mix them up. I think on my E46M3 I used a Sharpie, and after a while it came off and I could barely read what was going on. So this time I really made it super obvious. I've been looking at it here to see which wire is which. One is my Bank 1 pre-cat sensor. Goes, you can see it. I can't quite see it, but right there it goes. Right to that frontal cat, or I'm sorry, frontal exhaust manifold or header pre-cat. So the way it works is going from the front of the car to the back, bank 1, bank 2, and then you have your pre-cat O2 sensor, and then you have your post-cat O2 sensors in the back. You also have an EGT, which is, you can see it right there. That one's easy to identify because it's got this curve. It's got this like right angle on it that the other ones don't have, so it's a little bit smaller too. But anyways, all the slack that I pulled out from under the plastic piece is for the post-cat O2 sensors, both those, and for the EGT back there. When you come back here, these were actually kind of clipped in. You know, there's these clips right here. They're clipped in nicely. I'm sorry, there we go. Clipped in nicely in there. So I just pulled them out so you can see. This set right here is a set of, it's a trio. There's your exhaust gas temp sensor, and then your two post-cat O2 sensors. There is a grommet right here that I pulled out. Let me grab that actually so you guys can see. I try to be neat about everything, but anyways, the grommet sits in there. See, it just provides two holes for the wires to come out. That'd be sitting in there. So this, you just pull it straight out, and these wires are sitting there. Now there's a very similar grommet back here. Unfortunately, unlike this one where you can just slide the wires out because of these slits, this one does not have any slits on it. It's solid, at least that I can see. On the E46M3, what I had to do is very carefully cut the rubber back to create a, you know, a slit for me to pull the wires out. And then back here, I continue to cut down to get enough slack. Because the problem is, at least on the E46M3, all this slack that you get here, it's not enough. You really have to cut this, go back there, and what you do is, this ends up way over in the DME, so you gotta fish back, and then at some point, which I'm gonna make another video, but at some point, we'll see how far back I need to go, I'm going to wire, or reroute the wires to go straight down and then back towards the cats, the secondary cats. So that's the main part that people kind of get stuck on, is that you can't just undo all that stuff. Well, you do undo all that stuff, but in addition, cut there, go way back there, and then wire it down. So this trio right here never enters this grommet right here. Just drops down back there. That's it.